All right. I've just received word that we're ready to go with the next host. So I have been Haldo, and I've been your host for a little bit. I'm going to be passing it over to Sam without a plan.
Thank you so much, Haldo. Hello, and welcome to RPG Limit Break 2022. My name is Sam Without a Plan. I'm going to be your host for Biglaw's Fable the Lost Chapters Any Percent Speed Run. We're just taking a second here to get set up for that. So I just wanted to remind everyone that we are here raising money for NAMI. So go ahead and get your donations in now. I just want to quickly remind everyone that we do have two incentives open right now for Fable the Lost Chapters that you can donate towards. One is to either Kill Whisper or Spare Whisper, which we currently have $26 donated towards Killing Whisper as opposed to $2 to Spare Whisper that you can get your donations in towards. We also have another incentive of Wear or Destroy Jack's Mask. That is currently at $27. Um, sorry, $25 towards wearing Jack's mask and $2 for destroy the mask. So get those incentives in now. Donate for NAMI and for RPG Limit Break. You may have noticed talk about incentives and prizes. This means that you, dear viewer, get to vote with your wallet to name characters, get our runners to complete difficult or ridiculous tasks, or help pick which story you get to see in certain games. You can also become eligible to win prizes donated by community members, and all donations go to NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. For more information, check the channel bio for a link to the 2022 tracker. Speaking of donations, we are still accepting donations towards the Kill or Spare Whisper incentive for Fables The Lost Chapter. We also have an incentive for whether we don Jack's mask or not. And speaking of other donations, we do have a $25 donation from Jetboy the Mage that says, "Why be good?" We want to send out thanks to the people involved in our foreign language restreams. Our French restream can be found at twitch.tv/LeFrenchRestream and our Japanese stream at twitch.tv/Japanese_restream. If those restreams can help you enjoy the marathon, go check them out and send them some love. RPGLB is proud to once again partner with the Yeti to bring you 8 amazing t shirts and a hoodie now available, plus pins. Head over to theyeti.com/RPGLB. Take a look at the designs, pick up the ones you want, and know that $4 from every t shirt purchase will be donated to NAMI. Remember, Yeti is spelled YETEE. Theyeti.com/RPGLB. RPG Limit Break 2022 is coming to you live from Salt Lake City, Utah. We are raising money for NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which was formed in 1979 as a grassroots advocacy organization by a group of parents whose children suffered with serious mental illnesses, and NAMI has maintained that focus to this day. We are still getting set up on Biglaw's Fable, The Lost Chapters, 80% speed run, but I do have a donation to read. That donation is $25 from Jetboy the Mage. When being evil is so much fun, being evil is pretty fun. All right, and it looks like we are ready. So take it away, Biglaw.
Hi there, my name is Biglaw, and joining me I have my good friend Sarah Vanza here.
Hello.
Alright, apologies for the delay. There was technical doohickeys that I was struggling with. But we made it.
Woo.
I do not think... Woo! I don't think there's much more reason to delay, so time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so Fable, The Lost Chapter of epic proportions. A lot of stuff on the line. It's late. The commentary isn't going to be spectacular, but I'll try and do my best, as well as having Sarah here. So, starting off here, we need to do some deeds in this town to try and get our sister a present for her birthday, and it's a pretty noble goal. Initially, you'll see us, we'll just be rolling around a lot, because that is the fastest way to move around that is available to us right now, so we will roll on by, give this girl her doll. I'll talk to our dad, Brom. You know, he plays a pretty big role in this game. We'll see him a lot. And we get 2 gold pieces for 2 good deeds, but we need 3, because that's how expensive chocolate is. So we'll talk to this man who's cheating on his wife, and we'll just go this way. He tells us not to worry about his wife, but, you know, it's fine. Also, I'm gonna just sidetrack here a little bit just to, you know, tattle on him. Yeah, so now he's gonna get in trouble from his missus, and you know what? It's totally
well deserved. Well deserved.
Alright, so now we're rolling up on our sister. Happy birthday! But it's faster to not give your sister a present and then give her a present. You know, it's always good to prank your siblings on their birthday. And there was gonna be a birthday party, there's candles, there's a big mishap with candles, now everything is on fire, so we gotta make our way back to the house.
Amazing
Those
how
birthday
candle fire
candles.
spreads so quickly. Yeah.
Yeah. Sparklers, oh man.
Oh gosh.
Anyways, there's Brom, he's,
Really
he's
dry
taking
season. Sorry.
he's taking a nap. And we got whisked away to the guild by Maze.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper.
Whisper, oh man, you know,
It's time to wake up.
we have a mixed relationship with Whisper, so starting off right off the bat, we're gonna punch her in the face 2 times, and that is actually important speed tech. I will let you know a little bit later, but for now, we're gonna roll our way over to the Guildmaster to start our first ever lesson on being a hero.
What's he going to have us learn?
Well, we're gonna be taught how to punch a dummy. We'll be hitting a lot of dummies in this game.
I'm not making much of an impact.
Alright, so now we got a stick, which is frankly one of the most powerful weapons in the game because it allows us to destroy a dummy. So,
Now that's more.
I mean, anybody who's played Ocarina of Time knows how powerful sticks are.
Well done, lad.
that's true. Alright, so now we are on our way to the Guild Woods to do our first ever quest. Well, okay, getting Teresa her birthday present is the first quest, but this is our first real quest. And, Sacred Wisdom,
Your stick.
use your stick. We'll be sure to use our stick here. So the beetles, sometimes they can bunch up, and we can kill a couple of them at the same time. This looks like a good one. There we go. Nice cleave.
Nice.
Oh, that was kind of a dodge
Ah.
right there. And
Yeah.
there we go.
Well done, lad. The beetles are all dead. You can come out of the woods now.
You know, that joke. The Beatles are
The Guildmaster says that.
Yeah, we still got Ringo and Paul, damn it. All right.
Get out of bed.
All right. Yeah, earlier I did mention the love-hate relationship with Whisper, and you have the option to influence her fate. You know, during the arena, we can either spare her or kill her. And last I heard, kill is in the lead. So if you want to make sure that Whisper lives to the end of the game, then donate. Donate towards Nani. But now,
You can
we'll do our second lesson. Well, I'm sure we had other lessons, but now we get a sword. And you know, you should always give people swords. Just a fact.
True.
Now pay attention.
Alright. So roll, block, roll, roll. Oh, she missed.
Well done.
Doesn't happen too often.
That is a more or less optimized pattern of blocking and rolling.
Alright. Alright, not too bad of a fight.
All wrong, Whisper.
She didn't jump in the way that I usually like, but that was still a pretty good one.
Then meet me by the archery range to
Alright, so remember how earlier I mentioned about
continue our training.
hitting Whisper? Well, here's where that's going to come into play. So, first we're going to start off this lesson normally, you know, shoot these dummies.
Now lock on.
And, you know, I have an affection for hitting dummies, so I'm just going to shoot this other dummy right here. And doing so, we can just skip this entire lesson.
That saves a minute.
Next, we will learn
But
about the
how
way-
does it save a minute?
It's time.
Also, where's Sith Lord now?
Yeah, we now have the ability to shoot lightning out of our hands, so we're going to do that. Now we're going to just shoot him again.
Action will be this is your. What do you think you're doing?
Alright, so now, you know, the Guildmaster's just slack-jawed at our performance. We're so good.
Good, lad.
And now, we're going to move on to the last stage of our training.
Before you graduate,
It's going to be a particularly difficult fight. Hoping for some good RNG here. This fight with Maze as a final test does have a bit of RNG, and that's an alright spawn. But the most
Could've
optimal
definitely been
spawn
worse.
is... It definitely could have been worse. The most optimal spawn is to have him... if he were to do that on the first wave, that would have been fantastic, but... if he spawns in the right place, then we can just... go behind him, nothing personnel kid, and just kind of chain attacks, and we can skip this second teleport here during this fight, but this first teleport rather, but still, that's still a pretty decent maze, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we've beat up Maze enough, we can graduate from the guild and go off into the world and unleash our
do-
terror.
To do great deeds. Deeds that
To do
will
so many good
earn us
deeds.
earn us the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. The world is our oyster.
Mm.
you must select the.
Alright, so here I'm going to do a glitch called a hotshot glitch,
Going down.
where I'm going to refund this spell, and
There is little else.
during the lag frames I'm going to upgrade it a second time and put us into an XP deficit, but that allows us to get the next level of that spell. So,
For the same cost of
can-
the first one. Yeah.
yeah.
Fun glitch. Buy upgrade twice. Easy. Fun game.
Remember, following the goal
Thank you,
markers
Hotshot.
on your map will lead you to your
Oh,
quest.
tilted a little bit. Alright, so, caught on a rock. The collision in this game can be a little bit sticky sometimes. Rocks
Yeah,
being
so-
sticky.
Yeah. First quest post graduation.
The killer wasps. Gotta help eliminate the wasp queen here. Ooh. Pretty right cleaves there. Maybe I can get the... Oh! The moonwalk! Whoa. Uh-oh. That was unexpected. I can say that's never happened before. Alright, so the Wasp Queen is pretty easy. We just shoot her with a bow, and then 6 hits with the sword deals with her easily enough, so that is pretty quick and easy. We can hit her for some extra strength XP as well.
Remember, you can also use your will powers against her.
Alright, so that is that quest done, and we'll be
Easy
making our way
peasy.
over to... And we'll be making our way to Bowerstone. And if you'd like, Sam, you can read some messages or any plugs if you got any.
Sure. I have a $10 donation from Old Man Jables, who says, "Here's to the dedicated staff and volunteers keeping RPG LB running even in the dead of night. You all rock. And what better way to share that compassion than to spare Whisper?"
Mm-hmm. Alright, now we have made it to Bowerstone, and we're going to do a little bit of economic manipulation, so to speak. So, the economy in this game is based purely on supply and demand. So, we are going to be smart and buy all of the supply. Now there's a lot of demand, so we're going to sell all this supply, and now we've made money. How does that work? Well, I don't know, but the economy is absolutely in shambles in Albion.
Over here. Been enjoying all.
Now with our newfound funds, we're gonna purchase a cool new bow, which will help us in this next quest that we're gonna do. Going to go to Orchard Farm.
Can I offer a quick little fun fact about that? The
Absolutely.
buy-sell glitch? Cool. So that is actually a thing that was introduced in Lost Chapters. It didn't exist in the original Xbox version of the game for some reason. I guess some part of what was added makes it so that the game doesn't, like, say, hey, you just bought these things from me. You should not, like, get a profit off of selling them back to me. But that's just not there in Lost Chapters and Fable Anniversary, which is the 2014 remaster of this game.
Yep. Now we have the best enemy ever to exist in any video game, the Wasps. Well, you've seen them before, but now we get to experience them, up close and in your face. They like to get up all in your business, and you can see there's a little bit of a red outline on them, and that's what we call soft targeting. Whenever you are near an enemy or an object, it'll be soft targeted. NPCs that are gray or red, well, purple or red, you will automatically assassin rush towards them, and doing so is sometimes good, but if you have wasps that are just kind of on your butt, then it is very suboptimal because you cannot do any assassin rushes. You'll end up just doing something that I like to call a back rush, which sets you back. And
It's not going forward. It's slower. Why would you want to go backward when you would go forward?
Keep moving forward. I'll meet the Robinsons. But now, we gotta protect Orchard Farm, so we're gonna do some cool bow shots. Now, we got these guards. You can see below our health and mana bar, or will bar, we have a combat multiplier. And we're just gonna zap these guards, just to help maintain that combat multiplier.
Reinforcements are on the way.
The skinny guy with the crossbow is pretty easy to take out. He only has 150 health, and the other guy is 200. But we can take care of them with these. More bandits.
Watch out! Bandit reinforcements are on the way.
And ideally you'll want to have 12 combat multiplier for here, so... Sorry. My bad. Oops.
Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do.
Get some extra rushes in.
Go on. Try to
And now,
hit with a
we learn how to
flourish, so you
flourish.
can do it.
We'll use it a little bit,
I'm still going to beat
but
you, though.
primarily we're just going to be doing some magic for most of our combat. But early on, there's going to be some melee stuff. And actually, melee combined with magic is obscenely overpowered.
You have reached
Yeah.
unsummon state.
You'll see just how really busted some combinations of spells and everything is in this game.
Yeah, we'll actually
Later
be getting
games
some
in this
spells
franchise.
very shortly. But first, we're gonna make our way through to the Greatwood Coloscate, just so we can we won't have to backtrack as much. Just getting that Coloscate unlocked is a huge boon, and we'll be doing that a couple of times throughout the run.
Yeah, that saves us having to go all the way back from the guild to go all the way back through these areas we'd already gone through again. Only to just, you know, we're just making this one trip the one time. Never again.
Yeah, and this little bandit encampment, normally you have to pay a toll of 400 gold, which, like, we could do that, but I'm gonna just zap them and go straight through. Alright. So now I'm just going to clear these 3 items from my hotbar, and we are going to go back to the guild, and we're going to get some upgrades. Also going to snag this quest card here because you need to have your fancy quest trading cards in order to actually do quests.
Physique allows you to do more
So
damage
now 2
in
levels of
melee.
that, 2
Speed
levels of
makes you
this.
quicker in both ranged and melee combat.
And we're going to get multi-strike, summon, and then berserk. The menus are kind of laggy, unfortunately.
Magic power increases
And I'm actually
your
going to
capacity for
hotshot
storing
this
mana.
magic level just so I have the extra willpower. And now we're going to go to the Chamber of Fate. You may be thinking, wait, why are you going here? You have a quest to do. You don't come here till you fight Jack. Well, yes. But
This is
also,
true.
when they installed something in the floor when they first made this place, and they just kind of left it in here, so just gonna place our cool wasp friend here. That's perfect, nice. So
Let's
we
go.
got the sword. We got the Sword of Aeons, which is the de facto endgame weapon. Oop, let me teleport here. And it's just been under the floor this entire time. So we're 15 minutes into the run, 20 minutes in, and we already have one of the strongest weapons in the game. Oh, let me just zap those guys real quick. So I have set up the wasp there to try and get a summon transfer, and I ideally want to have a hob or a bandit as my next summon creature. I don't think he managed, so I'm going to go to the next area.
Yeah.
And Alright.
Wasps
Alright, he's
are
kinda
not
focused
very
on my
good at
guy.
this game.
Alright, there we go. It's a little bit tricky. I could have also opted for a bandit inside Darkwood here, but I like the hobs. I just have slight preference towards them. Alright. So now we're in Darkwood, and we gotta escort some traders through here. Normally I'd berserk and incorporate berserk rolling it into our movement tech, but for now I'm just not gonna waste the will because it's in short supply right now. I'm actually gonna grab that will potion just for marathon safety. And there's a Balverine, very spooky. Ooh, scary.
Belverines are basically werewolves.
Yeah. And something I neglected to mention is that whenever you use Assassin Rush, you get an absurd amount of iframes. Like, just an incredible amount. So, we'll be utilizing those iframes a lot during the run.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully I don't get caught up. Nice. There's a surprise bandit attack that spawns there, but if you're fast enough, you don't have to worry.
Yeah. This is actually a quest that I think a lot of people, when they were younger or were just first playing the game, probably didn't like too much, because who likes escort quests, really?
Not me.
Yeah, not me either. But
Yeah.
funny thing about Fable 1's escort quests is that you don't really need to be the best escort in the world. You can just blaze through a lot of these areas, and the escortees will still be following you once you get onto the other side of the load screens.
Yeah,
In most
an important
cases.
thing there, yeah. I had killed one of the traders, and the reasoning for that is that the traders like to chit-chat and stuff in the camp, and just removing one of them from the equation makes it... Oh, there's a back rush, wow. Oop.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and there's another one. I
Ooh.
just wanted to do it twice.
The trader's
But
going
once
to be
you see
scared,
the
by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll manage.
Okay.
I'm used to him being spooked. Here's our first, like, sort of boss beyond the West Queen. Earth Troll. He is absolute cake with our Berserk spell, Multi-Strike, and Sword of Aeons. And we gotta wait for the trader to reach that corner and then turn, so we can go through to the next area and have him follow.
I guess conveniently enough, you did get some extra makeup XP. Because you were a little bit short after Orchard Farm, because you had the Hotshot glitch magic power too earlier. Still, extra experience. Nice little safety net.
Yeah.
Vale Tavern. It seemed rather
And we're just using these people's bedrolls just to advance the day, so we can have the shops be open in Oakvale and have the stock be just where I want it to be. Stock on items fluctuates from day to day, and right now we have a perfect setup so where we can purchase some perfume and then sell it back at a premium, and then we'll buy these emeralds and then sell them back at a premium. You get the deal. And I'm going to do this just one more time, just so I can purchase a Master Longbow down the line.
That maze is in the tavern. You might want to see him. Ah, there you are.
Also, Sam,
That's
I
true.
know you're here. I've been talking up a storm, but I'll give you a second to read some plugs or whatever you may have in just a bit. Once we get past this one little barrier, I think I can get off the reins a little.
So, hey, wait a minute. This is a quest area. What are you can't be here yet. What are you doing?
Well, actually, I can go where I want to.
Oh.
Utilizing the hob, I can clip through various barriers, such as doors. And that is the reason why that I wanted the hob or the bandit, because their hitbox is perfect for clipping through walls such as that.
Yeah, the wasp
Sam,
is
if you'd
insufficient.
like- yeah, the wasp is not good, except for the floor. But Sam, if you'd like to say anything, now is a good time.
Of course. We have a $25 donation from Mr. Shasta that says, "You got this large legislation? Fable those lost chapters."
Heck yeah. You can get another one then. If there is one.
Well, I just want to remind our viewers that you still have a little bit of time to get those donations in to choose whether Biglaw kills Whisper or spares Whisper. So go ahead and get those donations going for that. Also, whether or not we're going to wear or destroy Jack's mask. Currently in the lead is Killing Whisper at $26 versus Spare Whisper with 12, and wearing Jack's mask at $25 versus Destroy the Mask at $2.
Ooh, alright. People feeling a little spicy today. Let me read through. The Hauser. They can be a little bit tricky sometimes, but we made it through it just fine. Just had to make sure my slots were all cleared up.
Need someone to watch your back?
Blast a barrel, make our way back. And normally here we would need a seal to make it through this gate, but a pass. Well, here's your pass right. Get your pass right. I got your pass right here. There we go. Listen,
First try.
first try every time. Alright. I'm just gonna kill the hob there because,
Don't want to repeat of what just happened.
Yeah, the summon creatures, they don't really like to cooperate, going through, areas for, doing summon clips, so we'll get a fresh one. That should be a good angle.
Partial.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't you worry, I'll find all of the chapters. All books run when. Alright, so now we're on the Twin Blade fight. And this is like actually our first real big bad. So we're gonna face off against Twin Blade here, and we're just gonna tank some hits. And a little known fact about Berserk is that whenever you take hits, you actually get a damage multiplier. And my Berserk ran out. This is so sad. I was a little bit early on it.
Dang.
So I'll have to suffer through one more round of fighting. We're gonna suffer through another round of fighting. I should have probably multi-striked. Well, all right. This is the one. There we go.
I've seen
I just wanted to add a bit of tension to that one. The bandits don't appreciate me adding tension. I understand. I should have done it a lot quicker. I'm sorry. But now we're done with the quest that we technically didn't start, but we're going to go back to the guild and complete the quest. There we go. Quest complete that we never started. And
Sequence
we'll make
break,
our way over.
yay!
Yeah, the only sequence break in the run.
That was a very impressive victory, hero.
Don't mess with the goods.
So now we're gonna buy up the Master Longbow and get some potions.
Here, you want to see Maze in the guild?
Ooh, alright.
You have reached recognized status.
Shout out to all the dialogue in this game.
There is a lot of good dialogue in this game. I appreciate every line. Alright, so now we are making our way to Witchwood. Witchwood? Matterwood. And we're gonna find the archaeologist who's tucked away in a cave somewhere.
Rumor has it that somewhere in Witchwood there is a sword that only a true hero can acquire. There is a temple in Witchwood that is
Now we're here. There's this this rock troll, and a lot of people think that you have to fight this thing, but it's just there to look mean. We can go past it. It's out there. It's no big.
Okay, hello.
Yeah.
Now here is a friendly neighborhood demon door. It's going for that.
Can you hear me? Working on.
Yeah, that seems right. Nice.
Let's go.
Nice clip. So easy as that.
The archaeologist is alive.
And we'll be making our way all the way to Knothole Glade,
We can keep him safe.
where we will be defending the town from
You should return
a
to the
Balverine
guild.
attack. But
There's an important quest card waiting for you. It seems
yeah,
is in some trouble.
as Maze is saying, Knothole Glade is in some trouble, but we're going there. We won't be able to do anything though, because we don't have our cool trading card of Questitude. So
A lot of red tape with this whole heroism thing.
yeah, honestly, like I just want to help some people. Why do I need a weird card to do it? Guildmaster's got a card printing racket going. It's like, oh, you need some help? Buy 100 quest cards. Buy 200, you get a free autographed helmet from Thunder. So we're gonna go back to the guild, and now that we've unlocked the Cullis Gate, we can return here anytime we want.
Village of Knothole.
And we're gonna get some upgrades, as well as the quest card needed to help them.
Come back to the guild and take a quest
Also, carpet is very sticky and doesn't like to be assassin rushed on. Oop. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna pop our
Accuracy
accuracy up
allows you to
just a little
cause
bit.
more damage in ranged combat and make your shots more precise.
And then we're also gonna grab physical shield, which is helpful, and also grab a magic power, just to so I can feel comfy. Got a license for that quest? No. So a fun little thing that was discovered with these Balverines is that you can shoot them, and then a new Balverine appears. Wow! How incredible is that? So the Balverines, they only spawn in when you're not looking where they spawn. So it is very important to not look at them. You know, they're
We
very
can't
cash
do X when someone's looking. Hours right here. In this case, the X is spawn.
So that's my Balverine. We're supposed to hit him a bunch and then go over here. He normally does a big howl animation, but if I do a cool no-scope, then he just kind of jumps in the air and flies away.
That thing's skin is too.
It's like, he's too tough. What can we do? I don't know. We'll go up here, I guess.
You need a
And
special
then-
weapon to beat that thing. More special than your
True.
endgame sword.
It's true. You have a sword that is forged in the void between realities. That's not good enough.
You need something more unique, but also significantly more mundane.
Yeah, so here's an augmentation. It'll allow us to really hone that white Balverine with our epic skills. But what it actually does is it just increases the damage multiplier that we do to Balverines also undead, which is pretty cool.
That Balverine.
And I believe, Sarah, you know the exact multiplier. And
Yeah, for white Balverines actually, it's a pretty absurd amount per augmentation applied. It actually increases damage dealt to them by 6 times.
it's a little bit
And,
much, but
I mean, I'm not the one who made the game.
alright, and I'll just do a quick drop shot on this one. The arrows do actually have drop-offs, so we need a calculator shot there, just so we don't miss. And
physics.
very important here. We gotta hit the white Balverine. I missed. Alright. It is very vital that we do not take damage on this fight. Oh. This is a little spooky. Alright, I didn't do enough damage, so it's gonna be some more more Balverines. But it's fine. This guy is pretty much dead. He had
'Tis
10.
the season to be
That's
spooky.
That is some
Oh,
nonsense.
wow.
I'm gonna clear out some of these Balverines just for some bonus XP. Alright. And we're gonna go back to Not Whole Glade.
So yeah, Biglaw picked up a whole bunch of Ages of potions, and every single one of those potions grants you 1,000 experience in whatever school it is, multiplied by your combat multiplier. So, you just got a pretty huge chunk of all the different experience types just then.
Yeah, a small helping of experience, which will allow us to be upgraded and ready for the arena, which is the next coming segment, which, by the way, at the end of it, we will be deciding Whisper's fate, so get those donations in. Alright, a little bit of upgrading. Alright, so very important here. Gonna get Inflame 3. And we'll revisit that later. Multi-Strike 2. Force Push 2, this is vital. Berserk. And I'll go for Magic Power as well. And now we're gonna go back to Inflame here. And we're gonna Hot Shot it to level 4. Very nice. And Inflame 4 will allow us to just absolutely decimate the arena. So it'll make things very nice for us. Sam, if you'd like, on the way to the arena, you could read some things.
All right, well, just a quick reminder that while Biglaw is on the way to the arena, you do still have a little bit of time to get your donations in on whether we kill Whisper or spare Whisper. So make sure to get those donations now. We are also still accepting the incentive for wear or destroy Jack's mask. So you still have a little bit of time for that one. We are currently at $18,269 total raised.
Very nice.
Let's go.
Also, hold on.
Ooh.
Something to suit you.
We'll go Gladiator.
Fitting.
I was hoping to be Pie Master, but that's only at the one outside of the Heroes Guild.
Welcome
I know there was some donation from earlier mentioning Pie Master. Eating all the pies. But now we're in the arena,
Think we can do a
and
special
just gonna
offer
grab
for
one of
you, sir.
these, one of these, and some of these. All right. So as Sarah mentioned earlier, the silver augmentations do multiplicative damage, and it can get a little silly.
Yeah, just
when you have
keep in
multiple.
keep in mind how long it took to kill the White Balverine earlier. Just store that in the back of your head for the time being.
Yep. And you may be wondering, why am I blasting everyone? Well, I'm just getting this guy in place. Watch him do the boogie. For
And munching
after
on
the
some cookies.
cutscene. He's munching on some cookies. Guard, please. You know, like, they don't usually go this hard, but like, I'm here for it.
He is just vibing.
Yep. All right. So cutscene plays, and he's right here for us.
All right. Buzz.
I just had to hear that bit of the line. I'm sorry. So every wave of the arena, those two guards have their own little like joke that they say, and the punchline is very good. But more importantly, I'm using force push on these dead wasps, and you may be wondering, why on earth would you do that? Well, as you can see, our combat multiplier is going up massively, and the game isn't checking whether or not the enemies that we're force pushing are alive. So every time we use force push, we are increasing our combat multiplier, and it's gonna get pretty silly.
Yeah. And
42
Inflame.
combat multiplier is so good. And Inflame is also spectacular, as you'll see here. Oop. Oop. And another cool thing about Force Push is that whenever you use it on an enemy that is going through its death animation, it skips the animation entirely, so you do not need to worry about watching them, you know, writhe or whatever. They just go instantly to their corpse. So
Yeah, that's a fun little side effect.
yeah,
Can be used to cancel quite a few various animations.
it is particularly useful during the Balfour wave.
Yeah. Although you do need to make sure that you time it, not do it too soon on them.
Yeah, if you do it too early, then you end up just shooting the Balrines away, and they'll just kind of, you know, death cry like 20 feet away from you.
Yeah,
Alright, can I reach
that's something that
it?
catches.
Alright,
even
pay
veteran
notice
runners
to the
off
combat
guard.
multiplier. There we go.
Nice.
Well done. Alright, so we'll just kind of bless Whisper away. And there we go. Save a little bit of time on that one. Didn't quite catch the first one. Pay mind to the white valve ring here. See ya.
Yep. 3,000 damage, just like that.
Yep. And you know, that was so good, I want to do it again.
Twice over, even.
So we're pretty banked on the XP. We'll talk to Whisper here to skip the announcer dialogue. And now, you may want to turn down your volume just a little bit. I'll give a little bit of warning. Okay. So we can mash the living butts out of the summon spell. And doing so results in some ridiculous XP.
Yeah, Summon is a very low mana cost spell. It grants 3 experience points in will for every time you use it. Several times a second, times your combat multiplier. So you can just see that blue will experience number just rising. Like nobody's business.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of XP.
Also obligatory backwards long jump joke.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Alright, so now we're done with that wave, and we're going on to the bandits. This one's pretty straightforward. Sam, if you have anything to plug, this would be a good time.
All right, we have a $20 donation from Nathan. No comment, but thank you so much for that generous donation.
Thank you, Nathan.
You may be wondering why I'm also utilizing Force Push. It is just so these bandits that we are blasting with our Inflame don't get launched too far away, so we can continually wombo combo them with our awesome spells.
Yeah, Inflame does a lot of damage, but also has a kind of unfortunate knockdown effect. But that is kind of negated by Force Push with proper timing and everything.
Alright, so now this is going to be the most difficult wave of the arena, so I might die here. Alright, so it is the Earth Trolls. Alright, that was pretty hard. And, alright. Good. Please, hold your applause.
Well, the in-game crowd certainly isn't.
Alright, so this
They're
one
hype.
actually is a little bit difficult. I'm setting myself up here to take damage from this spinning fan, and I took
gosh.
some damage.
That-
It's fine.
That's unfortunate, but yeah, should be okay. You did a lot of summon spamming earlier. Should be able to make up for it.
Yeah, no, I hit 140 combo multiplier, so I am certainly good on XP here. So, again, every time we get hit in our Berserk state, we generate some pretty nice damage multipliers. And I tried
Convenient
to
thing
go for a
about
bit of
the
a
blade
distract
trap-
route, but... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Convenient thing about the blade traps is that if you stand in the middle of them, you actually get hit by all of the blades at once. which is like it's the fastest way to rack up Berserk boost damage. And yeah, he was going to say that he was using Assassin Rush to kind of like reset the troll's AI and force him into doing a mod check over and over until he won.
Alright, so this is Arachnox, and this is actually where Whisper's fate is decided. So Sam, tell me, what is to become of Whisper?
It looks like we're going to kill Whisper.
Oh no!
Your days have been numbered, Whisper.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna take care of Arachnox here. Just go for a quick dive here, skipping the animation. And I'll just pop my my physical shield back on.
See, the hero is hype. He's going,
so sorry.
yeah!
Alright, here comes Arachnox. Alright. Alright. Get some extra XP, but doesn't matter too much. We are already stacked.
Based on principle, I'm glad that you punched Arachnox as he was dying, because Whisper did land a kick on him.
Oh. Alright. Gotta wait for the bomb throw. And now we could spare, but we're going to the death, so.
Speaking of waiting for bomb throws,
Oh. Yeah, she is being a little inconsiderate right now. Yeah, killing her, it's more difficult than you'd think. Please.
would you believe me if I told you it's only 5 grenade throws?
Only 5.
Only 5.
Alright, well, Whisper is dead.
That's what matters.
Alright, well, Whisper has been slain. She is no more. This is so sad, Alexa. This is so sad, Guildmaster. Play Witchwood theme. We are now on the way to Barrow Fields to go to the Grey House. It's like the White House, but more
A lot
sepia tone.
gloomier.
I don't know.
Somehow
A lot gloomier,
gloomier.
yeah. We're gonna meet up with Teresa here, and she'll fill us in on all the lore. It's like, you read the book, right? And we totally read the book, everybody. We know about the
Books are
bloodline.
awesome.
Yeah, and we're gonna go back to the guild, and we're gonna pick up a quest card to save the archaeologist again. Well, he didn't need saving the first time. We just kind of found him, but we're rescuing him this time. And before that, we are going to snag some upgrades. Look at all that XP. We're so good. I didn't need to hotshot that. Nice. All right. And we're just gonna check up those levels. we'll get an extra force push just because it is nice when we're doing the last of the main game. And I'll go for a hot shot here just because level 4 Berserk is very nice.
That's also a really fun thing that is very useful in the 100% speedruns, is the fact that some spells in this game have alignment requirements in order to fully master them. And using Hotshot Glitch, you can actually completely bypass an alignment requirement.
Yeah, that is it is very useful. And there we go. We have gotten all the magic we're ever gonna need for the rest of the run. So we're gonna go to Bowerstone. Making our way to Bowerstone North. Rolling fast.
Oh, hello there.
And would you believe it when I say there is an even more powerful weapon than the Sword of Aeons? Well,
I would
there
not
is.
believe you.
Well, there is. But first we're gonna, manipulate the economy just a little bit more.
I wouldn't believe you, because why would the main antagonist go for the Sword of Aeons if there's a more powerful sword that you can literally just buy in a shop?
I don't know. Jack of Blaze doesn't have a wish list. But we got the Soulless Greatsword, which in the Lost Chapters is the strongest weapon, just hands down. In original Fable, it is beat out by the Sword of Aeons, which is obscenely overpowered. So,
Yeah. It's roughly double the strength in the original version.
yeah, it is bonkers. We're making our way through here. We're encountering the minions for the first time. And they're not the ones that, like, say banana. These ones will jab you in the face. Here I'm going to go for an exclusive glitch that is only in Fable. Come on. Give it to me.
Come on.
He's kind of feeling. He's a little, tired. I'll opt not to go for the barrier skip. The exclusive to Fable glitch that doesn't exist in any other RPG. It's generally fine to go for once or twice, but you're just gonna get swarmed by the minions, so...
It is a very tight sort of clip to go for because of the whole soft targeting system and the being swarmed by minions thing. It's just, yeah, too often you'll get your soft target stolen.
Yeah. Nope. Thought I was on my first push. Alright, so gotta make my way down to the dock here. Normally you have to defeat all the enemies in the area, but if you just defeat the two guys at the end of the dock here before a certain time, then you can just finish the quest outright.
Which is pretty handy for us speedrunners.
Quite. We're also going to be doing a little bit of shenanigan here using the recall feature of the Guild Seal. Normally we could just walk back up to the entrance, but since this area only has one entrance, recalling back here will put us right at the exit of the area, which is very convenient.
Yeah, if a map didn't have a single entrance, but instead had more than a single one, it would put you at the entrance that you were closest to when you warped out of the area.
Yeah, and since there's only one, we get put there. And now, the best part of the speedrun, Litchfield Graveyard.
Where all good runs go to die.
It's true. We get to enjoy fun features such as fishing, random undead spawns, fishing. There's only one fishing, but you may have to redo it, depending on your ability to play red light, green light.
With usually like 3 clicks margin of error.
Yeah, I've had 2 click, which is very
Ouch.
not fun.
That is...
Yeah. So, yeah, the undead, they're not fun to be around. It's very difficult to try and navigate the graveyard with them just spawning in everywhere. So assassin rushes generally aren't the best idea. I like to play a little risky sometimes with my rushes. But here's fishing. It's so fun. It's so good. Let's hope for a good one. Ooh!
Heavy.
Gotta play it slow. It wouldn't be a real RPG if it didn't have fishing.
True.
Oh, this is so bad. Oh my gosh. Alright. Fudge!
No.
I tried to go fast. This is the worst. We only have to do one fishing in this entire run, and it is the worst one in the game.
I have been burned by this fish more times than I care to count. It has actually scarred me.
Alright. There we go. So Nastro's anchor. Woo! Alright. So now that we've navigated all the hollow men, my arm. And now we are through to the next area. We still got the Gravekeeper with us. I'm kind of surprised. He's just vibing. Here I'm going to try and go for a clip that most people call Rip Clip. I call it Swag Clip because it's swaggy. No, my swag. I'm too cool, my swag. Alright, never mind. That's why it's called Rip Clip, because if you don't get it right away, then there's no chance of you getting it. Because, again, the undead, they are all over your butt. And in order to progress, we just need to kill this one guy right here. And
A smaller one took
unfortunately,
the hit for him.
Yep. Alright, there we go. That Hollow Man got Mr. Presidented. Took the multi-strike for him.
Also, believe it or not, that 1 second long cutscene is actually one of the most important ones in the entire game.
Yep.
Probably one of the most hated ones to speedrunners, because that is the entire reason why we cannot actually sequence break this quest.
Yep. I have to kill Hollow Men inside the circle. I killed that Hollow Man, but nothing happened. Alright, there we go. Killed enough. Now we have these 3 guys. And there we go. Graveyard section done. No need to worry. Hakuna Matata. Now we are entering the prison, where we will find someone who has not been disclosed. Well, we know who. We're here to save our mother. Also, here's a Kraken. Hi. Bye.
Yeah. Kind of missed his cue there.
Yeah, he like the Balverines are camera shy. He just wasn't aware. Whoop. So yeah, I could try and do some assassin rushes through this area, but the undead are just kind of popping up here, there, and everywhere, so it is generally not worth it due to the soft targets. And nymphs. Oh man, these things. They are the fastest enemy in the game, and they are the most annoying. Fortunately, didn't cause us much trouble, but they will just get up behind you and ruin any kind of movement you want to do.
And they will laugh at you maliciously for it.
It's true. Alright, we're in the torture chamber, and wow, we found our mom! Hi, Mom! We're gonna escape with Mom. Nothing bad will happen. We got our mom. The great hero, Scarlet Robe, our mother. And, oh no, it was a trap! No!
It's not far now. But we
I can't believe this.
Ah, shucks. Darn it. Well,
We'll be back to get you and the other scum later.
we are stuck in prison.
We'll have a bit of fun.
This is
You'll enjoy it, won't
this is
you,
very
Tibbs?
sad.
Go to hell, pig.
So now that we're in prison, we're just gonna be waiting around for a bit. So
You should keep all that energy
Sam,
for
if you got
later,
anything to
you'll need
read,
it then.
this is a good time.
Oh, and don't try any of that
All
funny
right, well,
willow
while I do
stuff.
have a chance,
It
I would
won't
like to
work
show
in
some
here.
love for our
The boss
community
makes sure
artist,
of that.
Carrie Fry, who designed the RPG Limit Break logo. Also, Mega Weasel and It's Casa, who are responsible for some of the emotes that you gain access to by subscribing to the channel. All revenue from subs and the ads we run will go straight to helping us run future RPG LB marathons. But don't worry, viewers, 100% of all of your donations go straight to Nami.
Beat the arena and chopped up that pretty little whisper into hob food, didn't you? Don't get your cunt in here often. What'd you do? Kill a mayor? Slice up some pigs? Bet the warden can't believe his damn luck. It's his birthday today, you know. The vicious bastard.
We can
Every year, he has a
cancel the
parade of ourselves.
we can cancel the animations and just kind of spam. It's a little silly.
Doesn't do it out of the kindness of his heart.
Yeah, you can probably guess already why this would be a part of the game that would really be nice to skip for the speedrun. But despite everything that we have done to actually try and skip it, we have come up empty. Even
Yeah,
using
it
like
is-
things like actually modding the game to try and make things more favorable. This is the most well built quest in the game. We like to say the whole game is like made with duct tape and bubblegum. This one has the single greatest concentration of bubblegum and duct tape of the entire game. It is like the nucleus
And you get around in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes.
of
Sounds fun.
sticky.
Let me hear it.
Also, be sure to
Follow.
True.
You miserable sod. 3, 2, 1.
all right. So now we got a race, and we'll roll around the prison yard.
He's in the lead. Must catch
Get to move on,
Very
you
important stuff.
ugly maggot.
The prize for winning the race is a exclusive session, one-on-one, with the prison warden, and it is a very special session. He gets to treat you to some of his world-class poetry
Ooh.
as a prize that any aspiring muse want to partake in.
Faster! Bravo.
And there we are. We have
Welcome.
won the race. I'm gonna roll in the fade in here. Whoa!
The cautionary song of the jailbird.
All right. Well, that still worked.
The cautionary song.
So by getting caught there, we just get teleported back to the entrance of the room. That puts us close to the books. We're trying to find the warden's key. But, alas,
Well.
no key
here
for
we
us,
are
so
again, eh?
we gotta do the race
Stay in
once
there,
more.
And I'll get to you in a moment. You might have noticed there's a few less of you this year.
Thankfully, this wait isn't anywhere near as long as the one before the first race.
Yep.
But
And
You survived.
yeah.
certifiable cool beard fact for you right here.
Gotta get into the warden's
This
office.
beard that we have right now, due to our time spent in prison, is not obtainable anywhere else. You can't get it at the barbershop or anything, and we don't even get to keep this beard, because once we travel to the northern wastes, we grow a big bushy beard, so this is a temporary beard. Beards are not forever. That guy's having a
Look
good time.
lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time. And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of
Also, if
money
you're
on
spamming
it.
notice, the
Probably
guy
not.
next to you will kind of...
And we like you.
He'll,
Lose, and you get around
Oh,
in
yeah.
the torture chamber. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I should probably not have my phone on vibrate and left on my desk. That's not a very good thing.
Whoops.
Ha!
3,
Alright.
2, 1.
Race 2, Bargate Boogaloo.
Have to win this
We
race.
are
Faster,
once again
faster!
going around.
That way, you great big Balverin turd.
Very helpful guard dialogue. Best speedrun advice I could ever ask for.
Yeah, they're so inspirational. That guy is not inspirational.
You ugly maggot. Get a move on, you ugly maggot. That way, you great big Balverin turd. You again.
Alright. Back at it again with the poetry.
Grey is the prettiest color. Oh, grey is the prettiest color. Oh, grey is the prettiest.
Alright. We have opened book number 2, and this is guaranteed to have the key. So, no more prison
It
for
seems the
us.
warden has lost his key.
Now, as mentioned earlier, the prison was designed in a way that we wouldn't be able to use our willpowers, but, well, you'll see. Oh, I got spotted. Oh no. But, as you can see right here, by opening that chest, we have access to our magic abilities, so we can kind of just leave, you know? We can be a giant hulking boxer brief man. It's totally fine.
Let's go.
Because it takes time to put clothes back on.
It does.
I'm trying to go fast
if
here.
anyone donates $1,000, I'll put my clothes back on. Whoa.
Maybe the next bit of clothing that we'll be wearing will be a mask.
Perhaps. If you donate enough, we will wear the Mask of Jack of Blades and effectively get the bad ending for the game. There's actually a variety of endings, depending on what you do at the end of the quote-unquote main game.
And also what your alignment is.
That is true, yeah.
Right there. Oh no, you don't.
Alright, well, now that we've made it back to the underground chamber, there's nothing stopping us from escaping. It's the Kraken. Oh, goodbye. Alright, well, we got the tentacles here. Let's make some calamari. Unfortunately, cannot hit all
Pre-cooked
four
calamari.
simultaneously.
Let's go.
Alright, Mom, don't hit the beam. Don't hit the beam. Don't hit the beam.
Worry about me.
Okay,
There's life in me still.
I can see your health
There's
bar.
life in
I
her
can
still,
see the
so-
life. Alright.
Do you think those barriers are connected to this thing?
They might be, yeah. Alright. Charge up one more shot. And pop goes the Kraken. What a drama queen. Come on, just be dead. God.
I mean, I
Anyways,
can understand where he's coming from. I wouldn't exactly like to be inflamed to death and have, like, a hail of arrows sprayed in my face. To be fair.
That's fair.
But
I mean, if he didn't want to be inflamed, he should have just taken an antihistamine, you know?
I can't argue with that.
Alright, well, now that we're out of the prison, we're back in the real world of Albion, and we're trying to just learn more about why we go to jail. Who behind that? It's Jack of Blades. So, where are we gonna go? To Hook Coast. Hook Coast, well, No one's been there. No one comes from there. Well, we're gonna go there.
Palace gate in the middle of Darkwood.
And like all great things in life, they are powered by undead souls. So we gotta kill a lot of funky undead things. Alright, there we go. Now that we've powered our cool teleport machine with the power with undead souls, we can just roll our way nakedly through town. Surprisingly, there's no indecency laws in Albion. We can just kind of be naked and roll around, and no one really bats an eye.
People will occasionally
They may
laugh at you
giggle.
for it, but
Yeah, they'll giggle, but
nakedness isn't a crime.
it's true. Alright, so now we discovered there's a strange barrier here at the Hidden Abbey, so
Are you in your way?
I gotta go back to Maze.
Something isn't right.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah,
Something's not right.
I think Maze knows a thing or two about barriers. He is a wizard.
Yeah, it's true.
Might have a book or
So
something.
something's up with our mom, so we're gonna look, and she's gone, but there's a book.
Oh, hey.
We got a cool book. We can't read it though. We gotta take it to the Guildmaster. He knows how to read. Like, we learned how to use the sword and stuff, but we never learned how to read.
I have a quest card from your mother. Quickly, come to the map room and speak to her.
Just clip through the
Nice.
shop wall real quick. And now we're on our way to Hook Coast, where we're gonna find somebody who is being a dastardly traitor. We don't know who it is. I swear.
We've got to get out of here.
Alright. Here's a hint.
My money's on
His
Whisper.
name? Oh my god, imagine. Well, we're gonna
Imagine
make
we
our
didn't
way up
actually
to
kill her. It's possible.
Yeah. Necromancy. It's a powerful thing. It brought back Lady Grey, you know?
You know, I don't think I've ever clipped there before.
Alright, well, here comes the spoiler. Oh, it's Maze! Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I should have killed you then.
Well, we're gonna blast Maze with some inflame real quick, and I was hoping I'd get enough damage to have him go down here right away, but it's fine. Very nice.
Ooh.
Wait for the nade shot. Alright. Very nice.
Very, very
We
nice.
skipped the phase of him going up into the lighthouse, which is
one that
quite
takes-
good.
Yeah. Him going up to the lighthouse is very inconvenient because you have to either go all the way up to him or make him come all the way back down to you. And yeah, it's just really time consuming.
I would go for the crazy art shot here, but unfortunately I don't quite have the lineup. Did I get what?
Oh,
This has
I
never
think that
happened
is a-
before.
I think that is a proper stuck, my friend.
Hold on. Let me wait for me to become tiny again.
Can you dig? No, you're still on bounds. That's
All right. I think I could just hero save here and then reload. Yeah.
Yeah.
This has never happened before. Well, how about that? I mean, fortunately, it was right when the quest started, so
Yeah. That is just really hard lines. Just the fact that an undead happened to spawn right there and you rushed right behind it. That's really
That is marathon luck. That is,
yeah. Gosh.
that's. I'm sorry. That's very funny. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm like I've run this game on and off for 6 years, and I've never had that happen. But anyways, quest time. So we have to stop Jack of Blades from activating all the focus sites, which he needs to get the sword that we presently have on our back. Like, I'm not sure why he's going through all this effort when we literally have what he's looking for on our back.
You could just ask.
He could ask very nicely. Like, I could barter. Give me 300 apple pies and we'll call it a deal. Throw in some grain sacks too. Oh yeah, so the dialogue here differs whether if you've killed Whisper or not, and if we do not kill Whisper, then he'd said, "The lady sends her regards, farm boy." But he's kind of peeved that we killed his sister, so...
Yeah, instead
And,
he's like,
understandably
"You,
so.
this is not the place, but we have unfinished business, farm boy."
Yeah. You can also take a quest to marry Lady Grey, and you have to fight Thunder as he's her current suitor. So that's a pretty fun one.
I was gonna say, don't tell me you just had another, like, rush lock in there. But
That would have been
wasn't that bad.
That would have been muy unfortunato, but fortunately, that is not the case. All right, quest complete. Only one soft lock.
Jack's done it. He's activated them all. You must get to the Chamber of Fate in the guild.
All right, so I need to burn some of these. So
Jack has your sister and mother in the Chamber of Fate, and you attacked me?
you get some extra dialogue because I wanted to show that off. Guildmaster's like, "What are you doing? Go fight Jack of Blades." But I specifically wanted one multi-shot because the last multi-shot or multi-arrow that you have increases the damage output by a lot. So
I don't even have, like, any idea the exact numbers. I don't know if there's even an intentionally programmed number
I
that
tried to
we
go
can
for
actually look at. I should clarify, it's obviously programmed.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay. I was trying to go for a frame perfect input there to charge our bow during that little cutscene, but I unfortunately did not get it, and it's hard. But anyways, we have the Sword of Aeons again. We'll kill our sister. See ya.
Rest in peace, Fable 2.
Hardly knew ye. Retroactively, Villagin's like, what the heck, man? Alright, so now I'm gonna go to Bowerstone. Normally go to the guild, but we just need to get to the boasting platform, and it's a little bit faster to go from this specific Call's Gate.
Twinblade is seeking revenge for his humiliating defeat.
A lot less sticky carpet floors to get stuck on.
Assassins to kill you.
Exactly.
Watch out for surprise attacks.
Alright, so Twinblade is mad, so he's setting up surprise concerts. I'll just talk to the Demon Door. That's fine.
Your prowess as an archer is impressive here.
And now, my favorite quest, fun little tile puzzles. And a very fun little thing here. If you hold down block, for some reason, you just walk faster. So I'll hold down block here, and now we're just going a little bit faster.
Sonny! Sonny! I don't want to
There's some there's a very fun way you can do this with Edom mode, but I am not utilizing that in this run. And if you'd like to talk about Edom mode, you can.
I can talk about it a little. It's Edom mode is a glitch where you basically disable in-game scripts. The way we would use it specifically here is basically storing a load transition to enter this room early and set tiles to suns from moons in advance, and that just changes the amount of total, like, tiles of which ones that we would need in order to complete the puzzles. Pretty nutty. Like, it's really insane to think about, like, for something so simple and otherwise straightforward, how many different ways it's been optimized over the years.
Alright, well, now we are making our way back to Hook Coast. We were just here to kick Maze's butt. Now we're going to summon the Ship of the Drowned so we can go to the Northern Wastes. So we just gotta climb this lighthouse, and then we'll have our encounter with our first ever wood. Sorry. The things in this game are very, very sticky. Also, climbing up the staircase is awkward. We're gonna encounter our first summoner.
Come on, we have to stop it before it destroys the firehouse. Time to get busy.
Alright. I didn't get the multi-trick off, but while the summoner is charging its Kamehameha, we can just use Inflame, and that'll take care of it well enough.
Yeah, while it's doing that, it is impervious to melee strikes, but yeah, as aforementioned.
Alright, well that one had a quick death. Hopefully I can get one on this other one here, save a little bit of time, but...
Fingers crossed.
No. It's it's just chance. As far as I'm aware.
There's really no rhyme or reason to their quick death animations. 50-50.
Here we are. We have made it to the Northern Wastes. This is the Lost Bay, and we're going to encounter our first ever ice troll. And these guys are real fun. This guy in particular, it has its health gated, similar to earlier bosses such as Whisper, the Wasp Queen, and to wait for this thing to smack the ground 13 times. There we go. And there goes the barrier. And we're well on our way towards the Archon Shrine and Snowspire Village. Sam, if you'd like to plug anything, this is an excellent time.
All right. I just want to say the last few years have been a stressful time in the world, and understandably, it's had a strain on many people's mental health. In the United States alone, 21% of adults reported suffering some kind of mental illness. That's 52.9 million people. Please remember to reach out for help if you need it. You are not alone. And that's why we are here raising money for NAMI. We have some fun incentives. We have amazing prizes to donate towards, so make sure to get your donations in now. And for more information, check the channel bio for a link to the 2022 tracker.
All right, so here we meet Scythe. He could be the first hero. It's not ever officially confirmed, but he's thought to be
just here.
Lord William. He's thought to be William Black, which was like the OG hero who saved the world from the Queen and Prince of Blades, I believe, and then sent them to like the Shadow Dimension or something. anyways, we're going up to the necropolis here, and this is a very fun section. All RNG. We have to find 3 tablets in order to figure out how to do the YMCA. So I'm going to open up the minimap here, and we're looking for 3 particular graves. We're looking for George W., I Love It, and T Fung.
As a quick little note, by the way, all of the grave names, like except for like in-game characters, specifically alluded to, like in the Oakville graveyard, they're all developer
Members of
names.
Lionhead
Like,
staff. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Alright, there's one. Hopefully we'll get a couple of them here. We can see on the mini-map there's a lot of green markers here, so... Alright, well, the rest are going to be over here, so... I can do away with the HUD. I love it. Alright, and there's no more, so it should be this one. Yep. Tae Fung. Alright, go through here, and now we have to deal with 2 summoners and 2 minions. Pretty easy. Taking damage doesn't really matter when we're berserked. We cannot die, so...
Yeah, fun little fact that we kind of overlooked. Actually, it never really came up, though, so...
Nah, berserk just makes you really strong and invulnerable to pretty well everything, so... Like, you can get knocked over, but you get knocked down, but you get up again. Nothing's ever going to keep you down. Alright, now time for the most iconic line in the entire game. Scythe.
You have uncovered.
You have uncovered.
Been
So
uncovered
we've
for a while,
uncovered.
but okay.
Yeah, we've uncovered the secret of the YMCA, and now we're going to go to the Archon Shrine. We're actually rapidly approaching the end of the game. We need to collect 3 heroes' souls in order to power the Archon Shrine to open up the Bronze Gate, and our first stop is going to be in Knothole Glade. Now,
Look,
I know we killed Thunder's sister. So let's just kill Thunder.
Let's reunite them. In Hiffle.
Alright. Rip in
Eagled
peace,
home
Thunder.
for infinite losers.
Hardly knew you.
Do you have that arena sold? Come back to the shrine and we'll
Alright,
see.
so now we are going back to Briar, and we need the Heroine Soul. Now, we could go to the graveyard and get our Mom's Soul, but we're here. I might as well get Briar's Soul. So I'm going to position myself right here in the middle of this mosaic, so I'll be in perfect position to force push these. Didn't mean to inflame there.
You'll have to find me first.
But yeah, Briar is relatively easy. You're the fake one, right? Or you're the real one. Awesome. Alright.
What is fake? What is real?
Alright, there we go. We sucked up Briar's soul, and that is that one done. Now, we'll move on to Litchfield Graveyard to gather our final soul, which will be Nostro. We could go for the Guildmaster, but this one is faster. And as much as I'd love to kill the Guildmaster, it's just far too slow. Also, Sam, can I just get an update on where we're looking at, what we're doing with Jack's mask? Because that's going to be coming up real soon.
Yes, currently we have Wear Jack's Mask at $25 and Destroy the Mask at $2.
Ooh, well, if you want to change the fate of the world, there's very little time to do that. Get those donations in. We'll hit the recall here and go back to the graveyard path. Previously, Nostra wouldn't be there, but after activating that cutscene, there's a bit of stuff going on in the path there, and now Nostra's here. So we have to take his soul in righteous combat. Oh, be gone. Alright. Alright, there we go. We have yoinked Nostra's soul. We're making our way back to the Archon Shrine. Alright, we're getting taunted by Jack of Blades. We gotta make it back to the Bronze Gate. Sticky floor. Alright. Well, this is it. It is the final fight. And there is a little bit of time. We do have time to choose, so I'll call when things will be closed. Alright, it is closed. Tell me, what are we doing with Jack?
We are going to wear Jack's mask.
Alright, well, we're gonna watch this cutscene to see that he is getting absorbed into the mask.
You must destroy the mask.
We must destroy the mask?
You must not wear it.
Well, Scythe.
I can't believe Scythe is an anti-masker.
Can you hear me? It is vital you cast the mask away.
We have to watch this cutscene. We have to be tempted by Jack.
Listen to me. Destroy the mask now.
It is what everybody wanted. And we're putting the mask on.
And
Time.
I told you I could not be killed so easily, hero.
Alright, well there it is. We have put on the mask. We have
The dragon was slain. and
become
yet
Jack of Blades. And
the sky is darkened.
the world is in ruin.
Albion.
This is a bad time for everyone in Albion, but I hope you all had a great time watching this speedrun of Fable Lost Chapters.
What chaos and pain they would bring, I would say.
Any
Yet
plugs
we
I
have
gotta
not
do?
been lost
I mean,
yet.
you can follow me on Twitter at
And what happened to the guild
BigIAW,
and its heroes? That
twitch.tv/Biglaw.
was a story for
You can
another
come
time.
by the Fable speedrun server, and you can learn how to speedrun this game. There's lots of people around, very knowledgeable people. Got Sarah here. There's Edom. Got Nocti. There's Amanda. There's just tons of knowledgeable people in the community. But I'm gonna wrap this up. It is 5:30, and I need some sleep. So, thank you all for watching, and continue watching RPG Limit Break.
All right. Thank you so much for that awesome run, Biglaw. Amazing run. Fable, The Lost Chapters. Coming up next, Final Fantasy 12 with Zero Scar, any percent. Stay tuned. All right, and while we get set up with that run, we are going to do a quick restart of the stream, so don't go anywhere. All right, everyone. That's it for me. Thank you so much for having me. It has been a pleasure. My name is Sam Without a Plan, throwing it over to the wonderful Pippi in a top hat.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to RPG Limit Break 2022. My name is Pippi Inatapa, and I'll be your host for starting out our upcoming Final Fantasy XII Any Percent run with the incredibly talented Zero Scar. While we're getting that run set up, just a quick reminder that if any percent isn't enough for you, we do have two separate bonus incentives that are yet to be met to either fight Gilgamesh or show off the dead character glitch after the or my personal choice, which would be both. So if you're interested in seeing either or both of those showcases, well, you're gonna have to donate and tell me exactly how much you want them. More donations also means more money for the National Alliance on Mental Illness, a phenomenal charity, working tirelessly to crack the code of mental illness through means such as education, leadership, and increasing the availability of care. RPG Limit Break is proud to be supporting such a worthy cause, and thank you so much to everyone who has donated so far. While we're still getting set up here, I have a $5 donation from Roadkill Revenge, who says, "Hype to see Zero. Good luck on the run. I'm Captain Bash." Also, if you, like me, are eyeing that lovely Jumbo Piplup who is demonstrating good personal protection in our audience, remember that is a prize. And for just a $20 minimum donation, you could have a chance of bringing home the biggest, most huggable Piplup there ever was. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for some amazing memorabilia from RPG Limit Break, we are once again partnered with the Yeti to bring you 8 glorious shirt designs, a hoodie. It's all now available. You can head over to theyeti.com/RPGLB. Take a look at the designs, pick up the ones you want, and rest easy knowing that $4 from every t-shirt purchased will be donated to NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Just remember, Yeti is spelled YETEE. Theyeti.com/RPGLB.